Multiplying polynomial functions. These ones may look a little bit more intense. Let's start with 4x minus y plus 2, 4x minus y minus 2. There's two things we can note here. We have something plus a number, and the same something minus that same number. These are conjugate pairs. For as complex as they look, this is the same, plus and minus the same second number. So really, remember that those middle terms we expect to cancel out then as we multiply this. So our first times first would give us 4x minus y squared, because there's two of them being multiplied together. Outer, we get negative 2 times 4x minus y. Inner, we get positive 2 times 4x minus y. And last gives us minus 4. Plus and minus, the same things in the middle, so those cancel. 4x minus y squared is the same thing as saying 4x minus y times 4x minus y, and we'll tack on the minus 4 on the outside. First, outer minus 4xy, inner minus 4xy, last plus y squared minus 4. Combining like terms, negative 4xy is negative 8xy, plus y squared minus 4. So really complex looking problem, but it's actually not too bad because it's a conjugate pair. Well, what if I was given, this is going to be a little intense, y minus 3 to the 4th. Well, that's the same thing as saying y minus 3 squared times y minus 3 squared, because we can add their powers if they have the same base. And this is the same thing as just saying y minus 3, y minus 3, y minus 3, y minus 3. So there were 4 of the same thing being multiplied together to be written like that. Let's take the first two and multiply them together. First, y squared, outer, minus 3y, inner, minus 3y, last, plus 9. Notice if I were going to multiply the next two together, because they're the exact same thing being multiplied, we should end up with the exact same numbers in our parentheses. Simplifying this parenthesis, I get y squared minus 6y plus 9 by combining like terms, and we would expect the second one to do the same thing because it has the same numbers in it. This is where the FOIL method becomes a little more intense. This is 3 times 3. So what's going to happen, you're going to take the first guy, multiply it to all three terms. So y squared times y squared is y to the 4th. Y squared times negative 6y is negative 6y cubed. Y squared times 9 is 9y squared. I'm going to do it in a second color just so you can see it. Then I'm going to take the second guy and multiply it to all three. So negative 6y times y squared is negative 6y cubed. Negative 6y times negative 6y is plus 36y squared. Times it to the last, I get negative 54y. Okay, one more. 9 times all three gives me 9y squared. 9 times negative 6y is negative 54y. 9 times 9 plus 81. Combining like terms, I'm going to combine this in green just so you can see it. Y to the 4th, there's only one of them in front. Negative 6y cubed minus 6y cubed makes negative 12y cubed. 9y squared plus 36 makes 45y squared, plus another 9y squared makes 54y squareds. 54 and 54 makes minus 108y plus 81. And that should be the final answer. So remember, just like with the FOIL method, how each number inside of it times this to the 1 in the second piece, same idea. This number will times to all 3, this one will times to all 3, and this one will times to all 3, and then you've FOILed it out completely, and all you have to do is combine like terms to make it look a little simpler.